I just woke up in New York. She's gloomy, but she's beautiful. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. I checked into my hotel. I'm staying at the Nomo Soho. And fun fact, I always rave about my American Express Platinum. One, I love it so much because I just get so many perks with it. But not only when traveling do you get like all these crazy points and get access to all these lounges and stuff, you get a lot of upgrades. So I came here, I got a normal room. They upgraded me to a suite. They gave me like money for like room service and stuff like that, a late checkout. Like, y'all, this Amex, it's so good. I'm gonna link below the one that I have. There is like a fee, I think it's like $600 a year, but you get $200 in hotel credits, you get free upgrades, you get like full lounge access, you get, I think it was $300 in hotel credits, $200 in flight credits, all of these perks. Like it totally makes it worth it if you travel a lot. So we'll say that at the top of the video. Amex, sponsor me, okay? I'll give you all like a little mini room tour real quick. I have to get on a meeting in like literally 5 minutes, but here's my room. It's a suite, but yes, it's still New York, so it's teeny. I kind of just set everything up last night, like all my accessories, my sweats and stuff. Over here, we've got the little bathroom area, shower. Weirdly, I love this whole setup right here. Here's the bedroom area and the closet. Obviously, I set up everything in the closet. We've got jewelry laid out. We've got medications laid out. We've got shoes. She really organized. Actually, Nomo Soho, where I'm staying, was the first hotel I ever worked with as an influencer. I'm not working with them this time. I just paid. But anyway, so this is kind of a nice little return, I guess, to Nomo Soho. I love their bar downstairs, and I've scheduled some meetings today, and one of them is at the bar downstairs because it'll be easy for me. So I have a meeting this morning virtually, like I said, in about 5 minutes. I need to like just brush my hair or something. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. I have a meeting at 1:30 a.m. or 1:30 p.m. and then I have Botox. And then otherwise we're just gonna go around. I need to go get stuff at like CVS because I'm gonna be here for a full week. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me the whole time. But now I think I need to get my life together to hop on this call real quick. So see you in a sec. First meeting, all done. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup today just to like make myself look a little more refreshed. And I need to go to my second meeting. We'll get dressed too because I have a cute outfit for today. So I already have moisturizer on. I already did like my skincare. So I think I'm gonna do just concealer. I'm not gonna do foundation right now. So I got my Hourglass concealer. It's kind of rainy outside today anyways. I'm gonna be the prettiest person in the world. The one thing this hotel does not have that I was really hoping it would is a refrigerator. I'm just looking forward to going to get some green juices and some snacks. I'm not even wetting my beauty blender. I'm too lazy for that right now. I'm obsessed with this shower that I just showed you guys. I love showering and looking over the city. Such a simple pleasure, but not really because it's kind of fancy. One thing I love about New York, especially coming from LA, is like if I was going to a meeting in LA with a brand, I would like actually do a full face of makeup. Not like glam because it's just not like, I can't accomplish that. Two, it's just like not my style really because I don't look good with a bunch of makeup on my face usually. It just kind of looks weird on me. Like it looks like I got on my mom's makeup cabinet and I'm 29 years old, so. But I love that in New York, people are just like, no one has time for this. At least every meeting I've gone to, really. The person I went to the meeting with is like slick back bun and they're tired. Well, I had the weirdest dreams last night. So I started watching Jack Ryan. I've talked about this on every single social media platform that I'm a part of. I started watching Jack Ryan like 2 weeks ago and I already finished all 3 seasons. I had a dream that I was in Russia, which is like not a place you can go right now. Because the last season they go to Russia. And I was like so freaked out that I was there, but it felt normal. It was just the weirdest experience. Ooh, that was too much. I was in the CIA or something. Like I literally was Jack Ryan, but girl counterpart. And I was with my friend Kimberly, who, if you listen to the podcast, Kimberly's been on like twice. And I'm probably gonna see her tomorrow, like this weekend and stuff. And she was like leading me places. It was so weird and so stressful. I was like, why am I in, like I knew in the dream that it was weird that I was in Russia. I also had another dream I was back in my college town. Do a teeny bit of this blush. This Rare Beauty blush in Hope is my favorite. Can we talk about also, I live in sleep shirts. I've been buying so many. I want to make some sleep shirt merch for my podcast, Note to Self, because I just live in them. Like they have robes here, but I prefer the sleep shirt. I feel like I'm more free in this. Just like a super big shirt. Anastasia brow on. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury powder. It's the mini one. Let's put on some of this Dior blush just for shits and giggles. I have my Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat and MI Kiss. I'm just gonna put this Summer Fridays lip stuff on and then spray with this like aloe, chamomile, and lavender spray. Face spray. We're ready. Nice. All right, y'all, I'm ready to go to my first in-person meeting today. I'll show you what I'm wearing. It's giving very much Penny Lane. So here's the outfit. I'm all buttoned up because I'm gonna be outside for a sec, but this coat and these jeans are from Nuuly, which is a podcast sponsor that I've been working with, and I love the concept of this. It is like a rental company, so you can like get really unique and cool pieces like this. You pay monthly. I can put all the information down below, but you get like 6 to 8 pieces. I can't remember exactly how many I got this time. But I just feel like it's cool to like rotate out your wardrobe without having to like actually store everything. You'll know I'm trying to have like a more minimalist life. So anyway, this coat is from Nuuly, the jeans are from Nuuly. This is my new little Chanel that I got myself for my birthday. I've got my UGG dupes on, and then I got a tote bag because I've got a lot of stuff I gotta bring along today. So let's go around New York.
Want to say anything on this, but that's what the people want. That's what I came here for. So we don't get into it. Yeah. I like my coffee black, wife too. Don't turn this to no controversy. It's my boo. I can make $250,000 off a haiku, and I can make another quarter off it ×2. If it's money on the table, I'll be on it like Bobby or Epic. You peep the aesthetic, it's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. Summertime and
all right, you guys, she's got a missing nail. She's ready to conquer the day. What is today? It's Friday. Oh my God, it's fucking Friday. Okay, so I just did a TikTok. I'm running a little bit late. We are going to record some podcast episodes today. I've got one with my friend Kit, and then I have a solo episode, then we're gonna record a little Ask P episode, but here's my outfit for the day. I just did a TikTok about this. You can see it there too, but I'm wearing this Aritzia sweatsuit. I get a medium in both top and bottom just because I like it a little baggy. And then I've got this bomber on. It's a leather bomber from ASOS, and my black Converse and my color block Chanel and the Celine shades. Let's go get some coffee, and I'm supposed to be prepping an episode right now. I have 2 seconds. What's amazing is this is technically a work trip, and I stayed really close to the studio that I'm recording at, which is, it's just so convenient. It's literally 400 feet from me right now. We love convenience. We are off to Ludlow House, which is a Soho House location, and I'm gonna work for a little bit. It's about 3, and I don't think we're gonna go to drinks or anything until like 8, so I have a little bit of work to do. I don't know why I always feel like inspired to work on Friday afternoons, probably because no one's emailing me anymore and I feel like free, but I don't know. I'm going to work. Those 2 podcast episodes were really good. I did an Ask Me episode, so a solo one, and then one with my friend Kit. She's literally like the real life Blair Waldorf. It's pretty wild. We talked to her a little bit about growing up in New York, which is so different from like how I grew up, and then dating in New York, like just being in your early 20s and having a good time, and like her vibe on dating. So I'm excited for y'all to see that. Let's go get some work done so we can feel good going into the weekend. So I got a bunch of stuff done that I really needed to get done, so now I feel a little bit better about tomorrow. There's still more admin to do, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. I also want to go shopping tomorrow because I didn't bring like a lot of like going out clothes. I was just thinking about what I wanted to wear tonight, and I just didn't really pack a lot because I also just don't know what to wear going out in the city when it's cold outside. Like, it's just not the same as like Los Angeles attire, you know? Look how gorgeous this is behind me. Look at the sunset. This is stunning. So I'm drinking a Celsius. Probably don't need it, but I'm gonna go, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Cannot believe it. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and work out. I've been working out with a trainer for the past 2 months, and like I'm seeing some like stuff happening in the booty area, and I don't want to lose that while I'm traveling. So I brought a little band, and then I also brought some gliders. Just it seemed like I could throw those in easily. So I'm gonna go to the gym here, and I'm gonna try to do like 30 minutes of like glutes and stuff like that. Then I'll start getting ready. Are y'all proud of me? All right, so here's what we got going on for hair and makeup. I just did some waves with my little Bondi Boost waver tool, and then some pretty simple makeup. I'll zoom you in here. We accentuated my beauty mark, and here we are. You can still see some imperfections, and we don't care. I'm wearing this cute little bodysuit, and then this, and then I'm gonna put on some black booties and a new jacket I just got, and I'm running late, so let's go. Okay, wait, I gotta show you all the jacket. So I just got this in today. Had it delivered to the hotel. It's from Revolve, it's MBD. I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now. I just wish I had the sunglasses, you know? I don't have any jewelry that's silver, like any necklaces or anything, so I need to figure that out. I need to go shopping tomorrow. I really want to go to Missouri because Kit was wearing the cutest necklace today that I really want, and it'd be great if they had it in silver too. I need more silver because I'm now mixing. We're mixing metals. I need to learn how to do them better. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Ludlow House for a drink first. I'm meeting with my friend Savannah, and we'll just see where the night takes us. It is like 1:30 p.m. I got up at noon because I just like let myself sleep. It's Saturday. Right now, I'm probably gonna get ready. I just took a shower, didn't wash my hair, but I ordered some food, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I ordered from Two Hands. I'm trying to be healthy outside of the nighttime activities. This is just like warm lemon water. I love starting a meal with warm lemon water. I heard on the Skinny Confidential, him and her podcast, they had some guests on who have like a company called Clear Stem. It's a skincare brand. I actually use their products. And I think they might come on my podcast soon. But they were saying that they start like every meal with their digestive enzymes, like if they're eating out, and a warm lemon water. So I'm doing that too. So I've been taking this Symbiotica magnesium because I took a little quiz online and they said that this is what I needed. So I'm taking this, and then I'll show you in a second. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I mean? So from what I know and what I've learned from professionals, so don't quote me on this because I'm just the messenger. Magnesium is really good for like so many things in your body, but I also have PCOS, and apparently magnesium is really good for that. So I also take my antidepressants in the morning, which I already did, like the second my eyeball is open. I brought my supplements along on this trip like this. Luckily they all look different, so we're fine. I have my probiotic, this probiotic. It's from Ritual. I usually take supplements, like a lot of these at night, but I forgot to take them last night. So I take my Nutrafol as well. It's funny because all of these are podcast sponsors and I live and die by them. That one's 4 pills, so sometimes I'm like, I wish I could just take like 2 maybe. I will say probiotic. I take the Ritual one. I flip-flop between the Ritual one and the Seed one. Just like whatever one's out, I use the other one. I like them both. I take my Ritual multivitamins. Also from Symbiotica, I take this thing called NMN, and apparently it helps with like the creation or whatever of NAD, which is like an anti-aging powerhouse apparently. Again, go on Symbiotica, take a little quiz. They're actually not a sponsor of anything. I would love them to be. Take a little quiz. This is also what was told to me. They only gave me like, maybe 2 or 3 things, and they rank them in order of like, you should definitely get this one, but like if you want extra support, there's this one and this one. And they didn't give me like a million supplements to buy, so I appreciated that. So I got the NMN, my Omegas. I usually try to take half of these at night and half in the morning, so I'll take like the Omega, the Nutrafol multivitamin at nighttime, and the NMN at nighttime, and I take just my antidepressants and my probiotic in the morning, and then this B12, which I have to shake up, and you do 12 pumps. This is also from Symbiotica. It's B12 and B6. Hopefully that makes me come alive. She's a healthy bitch, guys. Two Hands I got, which by the way, this says Two Hands is in New York, Austin, and Nashville. I've got the Green Goddess juice. This is just apple juice, kale juice, lemon juice, and wheat grass. I got a breakfast burrito. It looks so good here. Hash browns, eggs, mushrooms, avocado. Hash browns in a freaking burrito is one of my favorite things in the whole world. I'm gonna eat this. I also got a side of little spicy aioli. I think I'm gonna go meet up with some friends today. My friend Savannah included. I have a couple of people I'd like to see in the city before I leave. So I'm gonna continue listening to my own freaking podcast because I'm trying to pull like good audio clips, which is just like so annoying. I don't want to do this, but I have to because I have to like put it on TikTok and Instagram and stuff so people will actually listen. And then I'm gonna get ready. I'm not gonna like do anything crazy to myself to get ready today, but let's have some green juice, guys. We're starting the day off right. I don't really know what we're gonna get into today. I did some gua sha this morning. Very light gua sha though, because I got that Botox, so I was just trying to like avoid the areas that I got Botox in. But I feel like my jawline looks a little less puffy now. Shit, this is good. I just did the thing that I've done my entire life. I used to love juice. I would just sit there with my huge juice every day, like multiple times a day. My mom would just be like, you would sit there and just gulp, staring off in the distance like this, like exactly what I just did, and just be enjoying your juice so much that you like couldn't move. People don't really change that much. I'll be back when I get ready, okay? Yesterday, I went out, we did the thing. Also, wait, first of all, this kind of like goes together. I got this sweat set from Aritzia, and this is from Beyond Yoga, and I was like, I wanted to like layer up a little bit today, just because I know like when I get inside, I'm hot, and then outside I'm freezing. So anyway, I was just happy that this kind of works. I know it's not the same, but I kind of like the one tone look. Anyway, so last night we went to Kiki's. I just walked over there and met some of the girls. It was really fun. And then we went to Kiki's for dinner, which was so freaking good. But my friend Becca, we got some bottles of wine and we were on like the second bottle of this red wine. The second bottle comes, my friend Becca goes to take a sip of her wine, and there is a huge spider in the wine. It's in the glass. So we figured like it has nothing to do with the restaurant. The restaurant did not do anything wrong. So I just want to say that because go to Kiki's, it's really good. And they actually like were really nice, and like even though it wasn't their fault, they like tried to make it better by like giving, you know, some money off the bill and stuff like that. So we kind of felt bad about that. Anyway, we figured this spider was in this wine bottle since it was like made, and that was in like 2018. So it's just been sitting in there. She literally had to go to the bathroom. She was like, I'm gonna vomit. Like, that's disgusting. It was a tragedy. So that happened last night. We went out a little bit. Just got fun and flirty and fresh. And then came back here. Just slept until like noon because it's Sunday. I do need to go work a little bit today. So I'm gonna have myself a little solo day. I booked a nail appointment. Like, I'm doing everything. I feel like I'm just like getting my life together here right now. Like, got Botox. I'm gonna do my nails before I go on my next little excursion to Paris, because I'm going on Tuesday evening is my flight. So gonna get my nails done today. My friend Kimberly told me that her friends really like this place called Nails by Me, M-I. So I'm gonna go get my Gel X. I'm not looking forward to it because I hate sitting down to get my nails done for that long. It's just like literally the worst. So I could queue up some podcast or something. But I'm really excited to get it over with for sure. I have a little gift card to Goes Around Comes Around from my last purchase I made from them. Like, I got money back on a gift card basically, if you like spent a certain amount of money. So my little birthday gift for myself, I got like $1,000 on a gift card. I might go over there today. I need to prep tomorrow's podcast episode with my friend Taylor, and I need to like prep a bunch of ads that I've been avoiding, and also edit some like videos and stuff like that. Also emails. I feel like I just work better on the weekends or like when other people aren't in the office, because I'm not like getting so much like inbound. I'm doing some like really light makeup right now, obviously. I've been going kind of crazy on the TikToks while I've been here, and I'm loving it. I've also met a bunch of girls here that say they follow me on whatever platform, maybe it's like podcast or TikTok or whatever. I feel like people have been so nice and just like come up and said hi and been so fun and normal. I always kind of feel like I belong in New York. I was saying this yesterday. I'm like, I love LA, and I also have like depression. So I love that like the sun's always out, and like I feel like my life goes really smoothly there, but I feel personality-wise, I just feel like more connected to people here in New York. I feel like I always have such a good time. I definitely want to come back or be able to somehow be more bi-coastal. So I'm gonna experiment with ways to do that in the next few months, you know, because I don't want to come here and like just like get a hotel all the time. Like, it's expensive, and I'm here for a week. I'm staying at the Nomo Soho, like I've said, and it's actually like, for hotels in Soho, this is like actually a really affordable hotel, and especially with my little free upgrade, I'm like, I am not paying for a suite, but I got one. Thank you to the Amex. I also, talking about tomorrow, I kind of want to go find a place to get a lymphatic drainage massage. I know that Detox New York is a thing. I've definitely gone there before, and I like it because I've gone to Detox in Dallas. I wanted to try out something new. Like, I want to go, there's a place called Clean Market that sounds really nice, but I think for the lymphatic massage and the IV drip that I might get before I leave on my flight to Paris is like $450. I'm like, I don't think I want to pay that money. Seems like a lot. This is my favorite deodorant. I've used it for such a long time. It's the Kopari aluminum free kind. It's so good. Okay, I feel like I'm good with the makeup thing. I could sit here and like just add all day, but I'm gonna do a little bit of this pinky blush because I love it so much. This is that Dior blush that everyone has, and raves over. Let's get dressed and then I might go over to my mom and get a cafe au lait. I did have a bagel this morning and a cafe au lait, and then I forgot that it was out there, that it got delivered, so the cafe au lait got like so cold I didn't drink it. Anyway, here's my outfit. I've just been doing like get dressed with me's on TikTok. So I'm actually dumb. I realized that my friend Kimberly invited me to this like thing that her and her friends are doing this evening called Dips Giving, where everyone like brings dips and stuff and just like is hungover and eats. So I decided to cancel my nail appointment. I did have to pay the freaking deposit, so I lost that. I don't like have to do them today, and I feel like I wanted to be more social, and I just like love Kimberly. I love whenever I get to see her, and I was gonna see her more while I was here, but her parents are here in New York this weekend, so like they're just like busy the whole time. I'm gonna go over to that. It started like I think almost an hour ago, but it goes for like 3 hours, so I'm gonna walk over there in a second. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and I'm in the bathroom right now because this lighting is, it's like the only good light in the hotel room right now. I went to Missouri, but I got this little necklace. It's like like a yin yang. It's not like a yin yang, it is a yin yang. I need to stop saying like so much. But I liked it because it was two-tone. It is two-tone. The jury's still out on this necklace portion of it, but that's what she looks like. And I love it. I love the balance aspect. And I've been trying to get more silver necklaces because I feel like everything I own is gold, but again, like I mix like silver and gold rings. I've got this ring that is silver, both silver and gold. My watch is two-tone obviously, so trying to mix a little bit better. I also went to What Goes Around Comes Around. I got some earrings. These are little baby Chanel earrings. They're the clip-ons. I'm gonna go have someone, I think he said post them. So like you can put a little thing in there so it'll actually stick in my ear, because I don't trust myself with clip-ons. I feel like they're just gonna fly off my ear, but they're so freaking cute. I don't have anything like these. So I got my two little jewelries. I'm trying to really do a better job of collecting like jewelry that I really love. Like I wear these hoops that I did with my collaboration with BirdLife Jewelry. I wear these every single day. I literally wear them in the shower. They've lasted so long. These are actually the hoops that have like a single or double drop pearl on them, and you can like remove the pearl, and I just wear them like plain usually. But that's kind of like a little trick. You get two earrings in one basically. So I wear these every single day. I love them. They do not tarnish. They're freaking amazing. I've got my Aggie ring on, which I know like a lot of schools wearing your ring is like weird or dorky. At A&M it's like such, or my college, Texas A&M, it's such a huge thing. Like my dad still wears his ring, and whenever I got my ring he had to come to College Station to like give it to me. Like it's like a whole process. So I wear this and I actually like love this ring so much. Got my Aura ring on as the gold one. I've got this Chanel ring. I actually got this at What Goes Around Comes Around in LA years ago. I have this David Yurman. I guess I can show you guys closer. I have this David Yurman ring. That's the silver one with the gold as well, and a pearl. And then my Rolex. And then I've got these two tennis bracelets. One like more bigger one, and then a smaller one. These are both from Blue Nile. So I feel like I have like a good start when it comes to like my hands and stuff. But I want a couple more pairs of earrings that I can wear like day to day. And then I need also to get a lot of these holes re-pierced because some of them are closing up. And then I need to get some good necklaces. I just don't really have a lot of necklaces that I wear that I like are like classic. I also don't own a lot of like nicer necklaces. So that's my goal soon, is to find some kind of necklace that's like a fine jewelry piece that I can wear every single day. But I just haven't seen a lot that I like. Anyway, I need to get another outfit on because I feel like everyone that I'm going to this thing with is like wearing nicer clothes. But also like it literally just hit me while I was walking home, like I feel like a hangover, like a delayed hangover right now, where like I'm like, am I gonna throw up right now? So I'm gonna lay for a second, drink some water, and then hopefully I'll be alive enough to go to Dips Giving, because I'd love to see what Dips Giving even is. All right, here's what I'm wearing. Kind of feels like pajamas, but it's a little because these are like more tailored. I feel like it's a little nicer than what I was wearing earlier. I still feel like ass. Like I really am like, am I gonna throw up in this Uber? I don't know. But I'm gonna go and be social and have a good time anyway, and let's just keep those fingers crossed. Okay, so that was a pretty quick little visit that I just made. I feel like my social battery is just like draining like crazy, and I also thought I wanted to take myself to dinner tonight, but I also am just so tired. That hangover, like that delayed hangover is just not it. It's also raining like kind of hard outside. So anyway, I met some of Kimberly's friends. They're all really cool, obviously, because Kimberly's cool, like duh. Right now I'm listening to the book Attached, the audiobook version. And I was joking with Kimberly because I'm like, this is what being in your late 20s is. Like I was just walking around all day, like shopping and listening to an attachment styles book, having a solo day. It's great. This is wonderful. But I think now I'm just gonna lay, so I really don't have anything else to give you guys tonight. I'm probably just gonna lay and watch TikToks and maybe order some food later. I don't know, I'm just like feeling so sick right now. But I know I need something like substantial, you know, in my stomach. So anyway, I'll just see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Monday morning, something is happening with my face. I feel like it maybe doesn't look as weird to you guys because you're not me. But like my eyes, everything is so swollen right now. But I am having a slow morning, 8:30. I've gotten up, trying to put like, I'm gonna put a little makeup on. I just did a little skincare. Well, actually, I need to put my moisturizer on. But I'm about to go prep some podcast ads so I can go record those real fast before I get into today's interview with my friend Taylor. I'm really excited to have him on. I have like the next few weeks of podcasts like already done. I literally have like 4 episodes almost stockpiled. You'll see Taylor on the podcast in the next month, but I'm really excited because I feel like I've just gotten a good mix of people on the podcast. I recorded an Ask P episode this week, had my friend Kit on talking about like growing up in New York City and like being literally Blair Waldorf. This week my friends from a company called Daily Drills, they're the 2 founders of this company. They're gonna be on talking about like working with your best friend and stuff, which was such a good episode. I'm excited for y'all to hear. And then my friend Taylor, we're gonna talk about kind of his journey as a person who grew up in like a conservative place kind of, and then was like a homecoming king in college and like all this stuff, and then he ended up coming out and like moving to New York and like modeling out here and stuff. And him and his husband are like literally my favorite people. I've literally hung out with them in person, both of them, like only a couple times, and they're truly my favorite fucking people. They have the best marriage literally ever. I wish Jeff could come on the podcast too, maybe next time. But we're gonna talk to Taylor about that because we've had some conversations about like his whole experience that really just stuck with me. So I feel like that'd be nice. And I've never had anyone come on the podcast talking about their coming out experience, especially because he did so a little later. I'm not even sure what the normal timeline is. I know there's not like a standard timeline for that stuff, but I feel like he did seemingly come out like later in life, and people didn't like, their response to it I feel like has been interesting. So it'll be a really good episode because it's just something different. Let me brush my teeth and then I'll talk to you again. I've had very few men on the podcast. I know some of you guys wanted a Joe update, a Joe update if you will, and I haven't really been talking about it very much. I've said it like on the last vlog. Basically right now, because of like some things out of both of our control, work related especially, Joe and I are taking some space right now. It's been nice to be here because we still live in the same apartment, so like we actually, like it wasn't a lot of space in the beginning, but I still very much love and respect him. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be quite honest. It's been like a really weird last month for us. Coming here to New York for work and stuff and then going to Paris after this is just like kind of my way of getting out of the apartment and, well, one, coming to my favorite cities and kind of just focusing on myself and my own timeline and doing my best for myself. But I don't have anything like concrete to say, I guess, about it because I don't really know what's gonna happen, to be honest, with both of us and like in our relationship, and I don't want to like say anything too soon. Nothing bad happened. There was no like cheating or anything crazy like that. It's just been like a really complicated last month. I kind of just want like both of us to be able to have space and time to have our own feelings and emotions about things and about the future, and we can figure things out for ourselves and then I can update you guys. But another thing is, like, for me, I have a tendency to share everything about my life on the internet and he does not. So like I have to be careful because it's a situation that includes both of us. It's not just me and like what I have to say and like my side and my story and my opinions. I'm really hesitant to share a whole lot because just out of respect for like him and his like privacy in life that he usually would have if we were not together. Like he's a private person, not like because he thinks everyone wants to know about his life, but just because like he's never really shared that much on the internet. Obviously for the last 2.5 years, well, I actually didn't share him on my Instagram until like 8 months after we started dating. It was such a long time, but we've been together for about 2.5 years now, a little over now. But yeah, he's been okay with sharing stuff and like okay with me sharing stuff, but usually if I talk about anything regarding our relationship, I talk about it like the past. So like if we got in like a big argument about something or a big disagreement, that's what we call it, or if we like dealt with some kind of issue that we had to get over or whatever it was, I talk about it like months after it occurred because I don't want it to be like fresh, you know? That's my update. I feel like I get DMs every day asking if Joe and I are together, and I'm just like, I don't have the energy to explain to people in my DMs. If you DM me asking me that, I get it and I'm not like upset about it at all. But I'm also just like, it's so weird the things that people will ask you as a person and you don't actually know each other. Like I just can't imagine DMing someone that I don't know, that I follow on the internet, and being like, hey, are you heartbroken? Or what? I keep trying to like at least acknowledge it because obviously if you watched my YouTube for a while or followed me for a while, he's been pretty present and everything and all the content and stuff. Another thing too is like whenever I'm going through some shit or he's going through some shit, especially if he is, like if he's stressed about something, I'm not gonna like put a camera in his face. Like that's just not the vibe. Like I only do that with people when everyone's in a good mood. I'll record myself stopping crying, but again, this is my job and my career and my journey. It's not anyone else's. I like to make sure everyone is in like a perfect, great, wonderful mood when we're filming. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup. Y'all have seen this a million times. I'll finish the makeup and come back. Makeup is done. I just put my hair up like this because I can't be bothered to do too much today. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop real fast. I've got to find one around here that I can use my laptop at because I'm not supposed to use it at the one I like the most, my mom. You're not supposed to have your laptop out. And I have to prep ads. What that means is just basically when I do an ad on the podcast, they give me like, not really like a script, but they give you like the information you're supposed to include, and then they give you like the mandatory reads. So like some companies want you to read like a very specific thing, especially when it's like anything to do with like probiotics, for example, just like explaining a little bit of the science. So anyway, I get this whole sheet, but then I also like have my own conversation about stuff. So I like to just kind of make like a loose script before I go in to record, because each ad has to be, I think all mine are 90 seconds. So I need to make sure like I have enough content to be talking about, make sure I have everything listed down that I like absolutely have to say, because if you don't say it right, then they won't pay you for that ad and you have to do it over again. So anyway, I'm gonna go prep the ads. They take longer than you would think, but I'm gonna literally just batch record ads for the next 3 episodes like today. So let's go do that. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is a thing. It is a part of the job. So bright and early Monday morning, we're going to do our ads, and hopefully I can keep my laptop out of one of these places. I like this outfit today, by the way. I'm a fan. So I've actually done less than what I thought I would today. I went and did that interview with Taylor. He's so cute. I think it's a really good episode, and like I said, there's so much in the episode that I can't personally speak to because I have never come out before and like the whole thing. So it was nice to be able to just like sit there and listen to his story, and I hope it like resonates with any of you who might be dealing with the same things or having people who you love deal with the same things. And I feel like even though like I don't have the same story as him, there were so many like parallels in my experience on the planet as a woman, for example, that we all kind of like we're going through like similar processes growing up and getting in relationships and doing all the things, even though they're not the exact same. We can all like kind of learn from each other in that sense, you know? So anyway, I came back here. I just have kind of been working and like trying to get my life together because I'm leaving for Paris tomorrow evening, and I need to check out up here tomorrow afternoon, figure out like what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just go straight to the airport. I'm gonna go have a little meeting with Longchamp. It's a brand that I've worked with quite regularly over the past couple of years, and we're gonna just go to the restaurant here at this hotel, which is lovely. So I'm gonna go downstairs and do that real quick. Later, I'm gonna go grab a drink with my cousin, and I might take myself to like a nice little cozy dinner tonight. We'll see. I'm trying to save money because this whole Paris thing, everyone's like, you're gonna go shopping like crazy. I haven't booked my flight home from Paris yet, and I realized that it's like thousands of dollars. I knew it was gonna be expensive, but like some of the prices, I'm like, holy shit. It's gonna be Paris back to LA. So anyway, gotta figure that one out too. Maybe I'll do a little work later today. I could go back up to Soho House, that would be nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna be late. Okay, bye. Right, girly gals. So I came back and put on some warmer accessories. So I have my little scarf here from Lululemon. This was a Christmas gift. And then I have my little mitten things on. I'm gonna walk over and meet my cousin at the Greenwich Hotel. We're just gonna have a drink real fast. She's coming home from work. And then I'll probably just come back here and start kind of like prepping for tomorrow, because before I leave, I have to go record some ads because I didn't do that today. Also, so sad, they forgot to turn on the video portion of the recording for today with Taylor, so I don't have the video of that, unfortunately, which I'm so fucking sad about because it was such a good episode, and I just am really sad. But the audio version will be fine. You'll be able to listen to that regardless. But the video would have been nice too, because that's where how I get like social clips and stuff. I have to go send back a bunch of stuff because I'm not taking everything I brought to New York with me to Paris, mostly because I want to have room in my suitcase for things I'm gonna buy there. I don't know why I'm literally filming like this. But yeah, I'm just gonna go walk over. I think it'll be like a half-mile walk, and I love to walk. One thing about me is if I can walk somewhere, I'm gonna do it. So I'm just listening to a podcast right now. Maybe when I get there, I'll be sweaty and gross, but at least I'll look out my steps in. I need to look at how many steps I've been taking every day. I'll look into that one.